Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Enemy data secure. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Distant dispute!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
On my command! Never forward!
You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict.
Enemy targets detect. Ready for another?
This ends here!
Try that again! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! Told you I could fight.
Fighting is good. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian. But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives. For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us. soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds? Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
I've no interest in conflict.
Netmarker Festival. Time for a good old counterattack. Commencing support.
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing.
Life and death.
Hold the line.
Enemy targets detected.
Let's go.
Enemy data sig Netmarker Festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to!
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. It's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Urilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance. Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Oh, look! Up ahead on
This is... Bronya? Right. She must be.
Whoa! That's Bronya!
No, it isn't. It must be.
Which means they were definitely. It looks like.
Just in time.
We're deep inside the. Let's look for other clues.
This is a complex mechanism.
I knew. Wait! Wasn't there some big.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Even Don Hung the Sensible has his adventurous days. It worked, right? But the gate
Are there...
Look, over there! I think I can see the.
Oh, I see it.
Huh? Finders keepers.
no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? This mechanism. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next...
There's no...
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Fighting is meaningless.
We have the upper hand.
Let's go.
You couldn't have done it without me. Success! Another.
I want to ask... Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. Well? This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow connecting the one in your body.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard.
Well, there's never been a human.
Don Huck.
I have to save...
Ooh, sparkly! Is this right?
If you want to get to the other side, we'll need to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
made to be broken.
This section is but a vision. Break! This section is but a vision. Break!
Ready for another? Netmarker Festival! Time for a good old counterattack! Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Whoa, there's so much! Is this right? Let's see.
We have the upper hand!
Told you I could fight.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
You couldn't have done it without me. Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms. Are these?
Yes.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and
If there were,
Looks like another complete.
consider it.
I don't care how.
Crush now or crush later? Huh? Finders keepers.
If we avoid the enemy, it'll be too late for regrets then.
Enemy data secure. Netmarker Festival! Time for a good old counterattack!
The truth of life and death is section. It's but a vision. Break!
Commencing support.
broken.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data secure. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
This enemy is completely different.
Unlike those random low-level...
Look, Bronya and Coco.
I sense that we're very near. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
This is our chance.
Told you I could fight.
Ready for another?
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! I've no interest in combat.
Commencing support.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Just a scratch.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You couldn't have done it without me.
are made to be broken.
Enemy targets detected.
Told you I could fight.
Move carefully.
Netmark festival. Time for a good old counter. Ready for another?
Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
The sanction is but a vision. Break!
Try that again!
Ready for another?
Careless.
Try that again! Watch this awesome move! Go away!
Netmark festival. Time for a good old counter.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ready for another?
The sanction is but a vision. Break!
Watch this awesome move!
Not good.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again!
Netmark festival. Time for a good old counter. Ready for another?
You can't run! Here!
The sanction is but a vision. Break!
Whoa, there's so much!
It's that shadow of hers again. But
It feels like...
Intruder.
Did
You. Stop. Intruders. You go nowhere.
Move carefully.
are you sure this isn't the real her?
Enemy targets
May
detected.
look like her, but the fragmentum
quick.
cannot be created.
Tough luck, Red.
Bring her down! Fighting
Try
is
hard.
meaningless.
Watch this awesome move!
Let's go.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Rules are made to be broken.
My turn.
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will bury you.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Judgment of eternal winter.
Just a scratch.
Enemy. Tough luck running into me. You're annoying. You're annoying.
Fighting
Try
is
hard to
meaningless.
watch this awesome move. Ready for another?
Let's make it quick.
Here!
Tremble before my power.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go.
My turn.
Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
Commencing support.
Let's make it quick.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's go.
You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
You are doomed to fail.
Try that again.
The world that they promised.
She disappeared.
Stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead,
I don't want to get to the end. So
This means that Bronya is up. Strange. I thought I'd feel
not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
the Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my
Right on. But helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way. freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. Oh, the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
Means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
If Kekolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage,
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her.
no.
Do not resist, Bronya.
No!
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. So difficult to
Your brainwashing ends here! You win!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish! We're not Grania! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I won. These guys have come through hell to get into. Do you remember what I said? If anything happens, you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to... It's time I told you my other reason. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled, and compared to the elusive, I have agonized long I would descend into. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed on you. Throughout your life, I had choose.
Madam Kekolia, I'm sorry. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on our ancestors, built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even not hand over our fate to the seed of... We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
The fate of this city, of Bel, and you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
interest in stoking conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Time for some hardship.
My turn! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's go. Yeah.
Tough luck running into me!
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life is the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
My turn! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the thing you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from work? Over to you guys, I guess.
I'll cover you!
Grab hold of me!
Behold, the power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world! Stay alert.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair! Is this
The universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose?
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. Yes, but we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us. You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much touch the light of the Amber Trailblazer?
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Leave it to me.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
Time for the old world to collapse.
You can't run.
Lance of the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Let's begin.
My
You know
turn.
nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Try that again. You can't run.
No interest in conflict.
I try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Leave it to me.
Try that again.
A brave new world.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
I'm on guard.
Time for some hardship.
Tough luck running into me.
Fighting is meaningless.
You're annoying.
The Stellaron changes everything. Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Let's begin.
Try that again.
Go with the past.
My turn.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! They will come with the blow! Translates into hope!
You can't run. I try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The only redemption. I'm on guard. Power translates into hope.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Stand down.
Tough luck running into me.
Too late to repent.
Go with the past.
Try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will engulf everything!
Mother, stop!
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. Start thinking. We're going to need all the humor we can get. At least the biggest hurdle is behind us. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No.
Seele.
I don't know how to explain it. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. How can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Bella.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian yet. She decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope.
It's logical, and...
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
I understand. But for many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive... I'm sorry, Seele. Please, protect this secret with me.
Say no more.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seele, can you tell every...
Of course.
While you do that...
Are you okay?
What's wrong? She's exhausted. Quick!
Right. I almost forgot. Let's settle then.
So, wanna tell? Thank you. That's not answering.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. So originally, let's focus on the business at hand first.
You're right.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go.
Stand down.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just...
This isn't good! That thing, I had to remember the map.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your face.
You bet. You might... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll...
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the stone.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole...
Cocolia, in order to...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. What about...
Don't worry, she's all right.
Good.
Now that Cocolia's, she sees things through.
Oh, we brought you a message from Bronya. The blockade will soon be...
Breathe freely. March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be what...
Why is everyone in such a hurry? I hope not... Things I see Gertie! But who's that lying on the ground?
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's begin.
Is everything... Oh, word messed up there we were.
I don't think that's necessary.
Peek!
Hey, look!
It's an old
Gert.
donut.
You know!
Is that true? Thank you all.
Action.
Please, let...
Mr. Yang, there I was.
That's the crew.
So...
We should tell
Are you hurt? Let me take... Oh, is everyone all... Now we just have... I think they'll be fine.
Outsiders.
How did you know that was... Seems like Perkin.
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are...
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me.
You know not to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No
Try
interest
hard.
in
Watch this awesome move. You couldn't have done it without me.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
Time for some hardship.
Told you I could fight. You're annoying.
Time for some hardship.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! Too late to repent.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is our chance.
My turn.
Just a scratch.
You know not to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You're annoying.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
This is our chance.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron, which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to work...
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't, but now... you guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and meet...
Calculation result. Up.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash! Wanna go take some pictures?
You made it.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I don't know how much of it, but for the once you...
Finally. Ah, it's you? Oh,
Whoa!
That's not... So this is...
Less rotten. I never thought I'd live.
But now...
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Ha, it's Japard! Is he pictures?
he's still... Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Wanna go take some pictures? It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh.
let's go say hi.
Welcome back to the administrative district.
Trail.
Please allow me. I'll keep that in mind. Lady Bronya.
Huh?
Not the address will be held.
Wanna go take some pictures? Wanna go take some pictures? Look, there's a crowd gathering.
Guards!
Whoa.
Citizens of...
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. In the far north, I witnessed with my own the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. In her final moments, people of the underworld, I dare not have, but I want us to work together. We know that, and on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests. Most of you, they made me realize that I firmly believe that but before we accomplish that, I, Bronya Ren,
Bronya, we're back.
March. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, yes, I'm fine. My mother, she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people, but I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the... I know. Our ancestors wouldn't... You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hand. In that case, as a leader, we will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another so long, my friends.
Congrats!
Worth celebrating. 2.5.
What? Henny. Wait, what? No way. We're about to leave. Come on. Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Here we are! Oh, Kayla! Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents...
How have you been?
Miss Serval. Photo. Over here. There's gotta...
Never mind.
Huh?
If you have time.
Time to head back. Nuts! Come on. Besides...
Come around and have a look.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No! I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What? Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. Time to you, my dear audience. You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no...
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find...
Morning! How did you sleep? You poor thing!
Did you get Himiko's...
Yeah... Here we are at last. Hey!
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Rania! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes, their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang!
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Your pom-pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination...
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. I'm not complaining, by the way.
Looks like March is following. You can head back to your rooms for some rest.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to...
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko.
The Express crew, the universe. Thank you for becoming our... You're most welcome.
So, your first be it joy, it seems you have something on. Likewise.
Pom-Pom, we're back. Shh. Good to see you. Spatial Star Rails, the numbers have... Oh! Well, right away to avoid and for your safety.
Yanqing.
Yes, General.
Watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. The conductor wants us to attend a Let's head over. You drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. We'll hang on to trailblazing. The universe, the meeting will start.
Passengers, the work. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to. The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh? It's time for your conductor.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himeko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty.
Doesn't concern me. Then
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the...
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh?
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps...
Have you guys heard of...
The Xianzhou Laofu? It belongs...
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity. Don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you...
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're... My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle?
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But soon I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Laofu, the Stellaron will eventually... Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers.
This companion of yours, Blade...
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you. Our destinations may differ, but the orbit...
March, get done hung.
Hey! So, you... Huh? I've yet boarding the...
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed.
I'm fine.
Good. In that case, our Stellaron hunter, however, it's also... So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on 3, 2... Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has...
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
All right. I think we're all used to...
So, Don Hung.
Yes.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition?
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Xianzhou. These ships are their terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there? What?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral...
Welcome. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is...
Maybe the Stellaron hunters... A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imagination...
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's...
The Jade Gate now opening.
Huh? Is this...
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Thank you for inviting, although we've been through... Oh, really? I hope that...
You need to take extra...
Before we set the Stellaron hunters have...
Always thinking with your stomach.
The Stellaron hunters, clearly, the Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the...
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading costs. Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out that...